Hello and welcome to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and this podcast is brought to you by thelegendarychiropractor.com, an interactive and immersive virtual platform for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field wanting just a little bit more from this profession. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, be sure to share with a friend, leave us a rate, leave us a review, and also be sure to subscribe to get more. Chiro HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. Chiro HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089 or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with Above Down Apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit abovedown.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. To Inspire Women is the elite boutique coaching company for chiropractors who are looking to live life and run business in a way that is personal, unique, and authentic. They focus on business systems and money mindset mastery so you can pay down debt, be more profitable, and serve more people. Their goal is to empower you to achieve success by your own rules and your own definition. Head to toinspirewomen.com now because they know there's a better way. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Legendary Chiropractor free group, where I am breaking down simple things that will hopefully take your chiropractic experience as a chiropractic student and doctor to the next level. That's what this is all about. So today we are talking about all about perspective, what that looks like for you, what that means for you, how to have perspective while you're in chiropractic school, and really start to absorb as much as you possibly can in regards to chiropractic education, techniques, clubs, extracurricular activities, and even outside community things as well. So I'm really excited for this. Please click the link above. Make sure that you are a free member of the Legendary Chiropractor free group, because this is where everything happens. If you are not a Legendary Chiropractor member yet, either a free student member or a free doctor member, please become one and enjoy all of the past content that we have on there, and also enjoy the community, the camaraderie that you get with it. So it's a lot of fun, and we have some huge things on the way especially for our associate docs out there who are looking into associating, or who are just looking to further connect with docs in any aspect, in any regard of maybe mentoring, shadowing, whatever it might be. So today we are breaking down perspective, what that means to you, how you can have perspective as a chiropractic student, and really understanding that it's okay to think and to have an open mind in chiropractic. I know that's probably contrary to what you've heard, what you've seen, and just what you probably already know about the chiropractic profession. But as you know, here at the Legendary Chiropractor, we are a lot bit different from other organizations, other companies, other people out there doing other things. And we don't tell you to think the same. We don't tell you to think the same as us. We don't tell you to think the same as anybody. But here's what we do tell you is to have an open mind. Make sure you're well educated. Make sure your content is well researched. Make sure that you understand what chiropractic truly is prior to pronouncing it and sharing it with the public, right? So the biggest thing is with Sked is the all-in-one system that allows for amazing control and flexibility of your scheduling. Yes, your next new hire. Every aspect of when and where you service your customers is at your command. Sked is tightly integrated with your existing EHR system. This software was made by a chiropractor specifically for chiropractic. No joke. Go check out their latest care plan feature by heading to go.sked.life/Legendary Pod. Every chiropractic clinic needs a compliance program. If you are not sure what that includes or why you need one, let Dr. Robin from RHDC Consulting help you build your chiropractic compliance. If you are ready to get started, head to robin-hale.mykajabi.com and let Dr. Robin guide you to the end result. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. With sharing or having a great perspective and understanding what having an open mind means during chiropractic school is simply this, right? Number one, you have to have an open mind. You have to have an open mind for many reasons, but an open mind allows you to take your knowledge, your learning, your adventure, your journey through chiropractic school to that next level. Why? Because here's what happens when you have an open mind. You start exploring different avenues of understanding and seeking knowledge and wisdom and how people came and drew upon conclusions that maybe you were unfamiliar with. And your open mind tells you that you want more. You're hungry for more. You want to understand where they're coming from. No matter if it's the different sides of the chiropractic profession, understanding where either side comes from, or staying fairly middle ground and understanding what chiropractic truly is and how you can best work within the profession to be the best chiropractor you can be and to help draw in as many public-minded people and strangers as possible to our health revolution that we're creating as chiropractors. Because here's the reality here in the United States especially, and I know this is likely how it is other places as well, except maybe Canada. But chiropractic is a choice. Chiropractic is a privilege. Here's the difference. So I got into not necessarily an argument, but I got into a creative discussion with a hairstylist the other day. And he said, well, it's the same as hairstyling. The business is run the same. And I said, no, you don't understand. Here's the major difference between other service providers and ourselves as chiropractors. The first thing is that we are not a necessity. We are a choice. We are a privilege. Cutting hair is a choice. Cutting hair is a necessity. Cutting hair is absolutely necessary, right? Maybe some people choose not to cut their own hair, or they cut their own hair. That's fine. But cutting hair and being a hair stylist or being a barber is you have a one-up because people inevitably need their hair cut, right? Now, the way we match up with hairstylists and barbers is the fact that now it's up to the public or the stranger to decide on what barber or hairstylist they choose to go to, right? They can go the fancy route, they can go the middle ground route, or they can go the cheap route and get a cheap haircut, right? And it's the same in chiropractic, right? And now, but we're not only selling people, strangers of the public and people of the public, we're not only selling them on our personality to come to us, come to our office, get adjusted by us, learn what chiropractic is through us, but we're also convincing them and telling them that chiropractic is a necessity for them and their children and their lives, right? So it makes the conversation so much different and a little bit more difficult, right? And so we got into a great conversation about this. And at the end, he understood. He was like, yeah, that's true, right? That's right. That's correct. And in reality, it is, right? So this all ties into being open-minded, right? Because you have to be open-minded. You have to sympathize with other people and people of the public especially, right? You have to understand where they're coming from, and you have to seek to understand other people, where they come from, and other knowledge to help new people out, right? When someone walks into your door with a new problem, you have to seek to understand where they're coming from, but also what kind of knowledge you have to help that individual. Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of Chiropractic Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made Chiropractic the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chiropractic.com. Imaging Services' primary business is chiropractic solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Individual out. Okay? So that's number one. Number two is it allows you to reinforce what you already know. Right? We got open-mindedness, we got learning new things, but now we're able to reinforce with perspective of what we know, what we do not know, and what we could possibly know. We now have perspective of what we know and reinforcing what we already have as knowledge base, right? So when we have this knowledge base and we seek to learn more, we're hungry to always be learning more. Because once you cross that stage from chiropractic school, you should be continuing to learn more, right? What I'm learning now is more business stuff, marketing stuff. How do we get new patients in the door? How do we sign people up for care? And then how do we take care of them the best we can clinically in regards to chiropractic care now that they're under care, right? But we had many steps leading up to that. So first and foremost, I had to be open-minded during chiropractic school to understand what was going on, to seek more knowledge. And now I'm asking you to seek more knowledge so that you can reinforce what you already know and start to learn what you don't already know. Find the other side. Find the contrary to what you've learned and what you're learning, and seek to understand where they're coming from and start to understand the other side of things. Because it's only going to make you a more well-rounded chiropractor for sure, and a better person within the chiropractic profession, but it's also going to help with treating and taking care of your future patients, your future practice members. right? Those guests that lay on the table that you're allowed to adjust and you have the privilege of taking care of, because it is a privilege. It's a privilege and a choice for them to take care, to be under chiropractic care, and it's a privilege and a choice for them to choose you and your chiropractic office. So always remember that. Never take that for granted. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. If you did, drop some comments below. Tell me you found some value in this. Tell me what you learned. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely day today. Peace, love, and happy week this week. Enjoy it for all that it's worth. Enjoy it. Love you guys. Bye, guys. Again, I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and you're listening to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for engaging with us on all of our platforms, including, but not limited to, Facebook and Instagram, all at The Legendary Chiropractor. Be sure to check our home site out at thelegendarychiropractor.com, as we have much to offer for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field. And lastly, I'd like to thank not only you, our listener, but also our podcast sponsors. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. So I encourage you to go check out their websites and what they have to offer in the show notes for this episode. Thanks again. Stay legendary, my friends.